This is Steve Nugent, Athletic Director at the high school. You are watching North Andover High School Sports on CAM-Ed.
Hello everybody and welcome live to Brooks Arena here in North Andover, Massachusetts. It's the first game of the boys MIAA Division I State Championship Tournament. I am Lyric Saulnier. I'm here with my dear friend Alex Sturtevant. Alex, how ready are we for this tournament?
For the tournament, pretty ready. Hope to see these boys from North Andover go pretty far. My first time broadcasting North Andover boys, so I'm a little nervous for them.
Yes.
Winner of this takes on #1 Catholic Memorial. It's the 32 versus the 33 seed. A little bit about Bridgewater-Raynham, the Trojans, who the Knights are hosting here tonight. They finished the regular season 12-6-2. They were ranked 33rd in the MIAA D1 Boys Power Rankings. Their average win margin is 0.7 goals, while NA's win margin is at 0.3 goals. Bridgewater are the favorites by under a goal tonight. Bridgewater's rating is 0.2297. North Andover's around the 0.4 to 0.6 range. So we're going to see how that plays out tonight. The only reason why North Andover is hosting is because of strength of schedule. Minus 0.4703 is Bridgewater's, while North Andover is at a 0.6196. That's why North Andover is ultimately hosting. If it goes the other way around, the Knights will not be eligible at all to host a playoff game.
Absolutely. Strength of schedule obviously has been such a huge factor for these playoffs. You're going to see it, especially in recent years, you've been seeing strength of schedule have a major impact on a lot of things. Speaking of North Andover, let's look at their summary of this season. They ended with a record of 8-10-2. However, they had some notable wins. They beat the 21st seed Waltham 3-1 in a big game. They also beat Masco in overtime with a big 3-2 win. They lost to Waltham 4-2. Also lost to the #1 team in Division II, Tewksbury, 4-0 and 6-0. Obviously, 32 seed in Division I. Zach Steele is going to be a player to keep an eye on. He has been the #1 guy, the captain of North Andover. He's going to be phenomenal. And another thing to know about this North Andover team, very, very streaky. There are times at this year where they have been extremely hot and have gone on decent winning streaks. There have been other times where they have been pretty cold and gone on decent losing streaks. So they came off with a third place tourney win over Marblehead. So we're going to see if they can continue that momentum for that Marblehead game over to tonight.
I agree. We're going to get our starting lineups in a couple seconds. It's going to go first for the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans and then for the North Andover Scarlet Knights. I can tell you the starting goalie for North Andover, Ben Woodford, with Mr. McLaughlin, Coach McLaughlin, Cullen McLaughlin on the intercom tonight.
Scarlet Knights are about to be underway. Paul Scottrito.
Will Gray. At left wing, number 12, Marcus Kamara. At right wing, number 17, Dante Tudor. At center, number 7, Ryan Hagan. And in net for the Trojans, number 30, Cole Harnell. And now the lineup for your North Andover Scarlet Knights.
We got a massive student crowd here tonight.
Absolutely. Matt Manginelli, he's been having a great year for the Knights. And so is his partner, Drew Hutchins. That's a player I would keep an eye on personally. He's been phenomenal. Another one who's been having a great year, Roycroft. The second leading scorer in North Andover, Shane Lawler. And Ben Woodford to wrap up in net. National anthem underway. It's go time here at Brooks.
I'm a little excited.
It's going to be a great one tonight. I have a really good feeling about it. Very, very excited game. A long-awaited playoffs is going to be underway. As we're just about moments away from puck drop.
Two very good teams coming onto the ice, 32 versus 33. Winner plays CM, number 1, Catholic Memorial. And either way, whoever wins will not be hosting another game whatsoever. It cannot line up. It is impossible.
Winner will head to Warrior Ice Arena.
Should be an amazing game.
And potentially begin the madness and the Cinderella runs. Maybe these would be one of the Cinderella teams. You have no idea. It's that time of year. It's playoff time. Here at Brooks Arena.
We got a massive student crowd tonight. I can barely hear myself talking right now. It's going to be so loud.
Big crowd. Do not expect this.
Here we
This
go.
one is ready. We are up and underway here at Brooks Arena. As Roycroft is going to open up. He's going to try to get deep into the zone, but he can't. Now Mangiamelli slides it over to Hutchins. Hutchins up over to Steely, who gets picked from Tayag. Now Lawler, he'll get it in deep. And now in to get the puck is Dre.
Bridgewater-Raynham, very physical team, very fast. They're going to use a lot of their bench tonight. They're going to be playing fast. They got to use a lot of their depth. Knight's got to hang on. Got to play streak. It's going to be very physical. Might see a lot of pushing and shoving during breaks after the puck is stopped play.
100% playoff hockey. You're going to see a lot of physical action as Tayag puts a body on Hutchins. Tayag coming out hot. Same thing with Bridgewater-Raynham. They have been physical to open up. Has Aducci, he's back to receive it. Slides it all the way up over to Tripp. And Tripp will get it in. Woodford, an easy glove.
Oh, there it is.
And a little bit of pushing and shoving between Donovan and Aducci. Or Tripp, that is, my apologies.
Yeah, we got Owen Aducci, Nate Aducci tonight. Two brothers, one's a freshman forward, another one is a senior forward. Might see both on the ice tonight.
100%. Very rare do you get brothers playing on the same team. It's a really, really cool sight to see. Let me just say that. As this draws one, it's Tripp who tries to set it into the net, but can't quite get it on. Now Gaylor trying to get a shot on, can't quite. Mariani up over to Kaburski. Kaburski will set it down, and it's going to be an icing back down to Knights territory.
Knights, if you don't know, Knights can't change on the icing. The team that ices the puck can't change. Bridgewater-Raynham could change if they really wanted to, but they're not electing to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Bridgewater-Raynham has really put up the pressure against North Andover. It's almost like the Knights haven't been able to really gain momentum through these first minute 25. As a big hit is delivered there. Kaburski was on the receiving end of that one. And now Callison, he has to try to go get it, but it's kept in for Bridgewater-Raynham. It's Tripp and Schwartz battling over in the corner for it. Now Tripp gets it up over to Dre. Dre sends it down low to Nate Aducci, but it gets rimmed around too far. And now it's Tripp will receive it, get it over to Dre. Dre gonna take his time with it. Back up over to Tripp. Tripp has been very active so far through these first 2 minutes.
There it is.
It's picked.
There it is.
There it is. On the move, he had the overtime winner against Basco. He gets taken down to Codaro. Will force Cardinal to cover it. It was loose, but an early whistle is called.
24, William Dre. Out of what we've seen, he's been the fastest kid I've seen on the ice so far. He's relentless. Bridgewater-Raynham, they're going to keep pressure this entire game. It's that physicality I told you about earlier. Knights got to use their entire bench to stay healthy, to keep up their endurance. Can't get too tired against this Bridgewater team.
Absolutely. Now this is Kamara trying to get it out of the zone. He flips it. It's kept in for Mangiamelli as he gets it to Codaro. Now it's LaFond who tries to get a shot, but he swings and a miss for strike one. Now it's Mangiamelli. All the way back to receive this one. Off the wall. Stetson trying to work with it, but it's kept in by Rue. Loose puck. Hutchins up over to LaFond, who takes a hit from Scudrito, and now it's Stetson on the move. Stetson still going, takes a big hit there from Tayag. And now a nice hit from Callison. And now Mariani going back to receive it. He's still going with it. Lost it. Try to get it up ice. Not far.
Bridgewater-Raynham. Say this, leading the game in hits so far, 8-1. I've been counting in my head. 8 for Bridgewater, 1 for North Andover. Knights they gotta start getting physical at this point.
The Trojans have been the more physical team so far in this one. As Callison is gonna try to get it up over to Harold, but he can't really, as Hennessy is not working with it. But Harold is able to get back the puck. McGoldrick tries to keep it in. Can't quite. Schutzbank with pressure on the move is Tripp. And Tripp is still going with it. Tripp all the way, and that one completely misses the net. As that was picked up by Hennessy. He tries setting the net, but it's off. And now Aducci, he's in the zone. Aducci gets it down low. That shot is a swing and a miss for strike one. Now Harold will try to break it out. Can't quite. Trojans keep it in the zone, and Woodford forced to make an easy glove.
Woodford very active already, got 2 to 3 shots on net. Nearly, almost had a near post goal a couple minutes ago. He got his right pad over there. Great save.
So far, I feel like a lot of teams kind of screwed up on shots overall. I mean, they've had a lot of really good opportunities. However, kind of been swing and a miss, strike one. We saw it with LaFawn earlier, and then we just saw it now with Aducci. As the Knights now control it behind the net. It's going up for Lawler. He has Steely. Roycroft tips it. It's Isaac's waved on. It's the foot race between Scarito and Roycroft as the Trojans win the race. Knights trying to bring it back into the zone. Roycroft will get it in deep for Steely. Steely tries to set it in the net, but that one is off.
Bridgewater's got to watch out for these cross-checking interference calls. If they're going to play this physical, hitting them out in open ice, got to watch out for cross-checking interference. That's going to be costly if penalties add up tonight.
Again, they definitely got away with a few earlier, as that one is dumped in deep. As this is Dre, who lost his Steely. Steely still in possession, trying to set it up for Roycroft, but he couldn't quite hang on to that pass. Now on the move. This is Kamara.
There it is.
Nice hit from Mangiamelli. And now it's over in the corner. Just gets set up from Roycroft. It's picked up by Dre. Now Dre will dump it in deep. Cheslovska sets it up ice. Now over to receive it is Dre. Drago takes his time with it. Slides it down over to Stoll. Now it's puck set up. Kaburski trying to get up to Donovan. It's at his feet. And now Donovan will get it in deep. Isaac is waved off, but no, that it's called Isaac from one of the refs. Miscommunication. It looked like he was waving it off, but it ends up being on.
Number 12, Marcus Kamara, the sophomore forward. He's been on fire already as well. He's so tall, he's strong. He's going to be a key part for Bridgewater-Raynham. Watch out for him. His size, height, and speed might kill the Knights tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, again, obviously, like we said, playoffs, physicality might be the number one thing. And so far, the Trojans have showed us. There's a shot there from Ward, but a nice glove save made by Woodford. This Trojans team, a very young team, a lot of sophomores on this Trojans team. What do you think of their future?
Well, very young team, like you said. Bridgewater, they'll be very good next season. They only got, what we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 seniors, not many, out of a 28, I think, person roster. So what is that? You go, in the net. You got 22 returning. You're going to be young. You guys are good as it is. They're going to be very good next year. Same with the Knights as well. Knights only got 8 seniors as well. So they're going to return a lot of freshmen here, a lot of sophomores, a few juniors on the roster. If you watch the boys' basketball games like that as well, very young team, very inexperienced. So future is bright for both these teams.
Absolutely. So far, the Trojans have been looking extremely well as that puck is attempted for Kaburski, but Cardle is forced to play it, and Donovan is there to force the cover-up from Cole Cardell, the senior goalie. 9:21 remaining in the first. Been a scoreless one so far.
Got a scoreless, but a good one.
It's been a very physical game, to say the least. first one might be the biggest one of the game, potentially, whoever strikes first. Whistle was
face-up
dropped, but I believe someone was in the zone, or inside the circle, I should say.
Already too many calls like that already. It's mainly against North Andover. They're switching them out right now. Too many calls like that. They got to be careful.
Yeah, absolutely. As the puck is won by the Trojans. This is Gaylor, who attempted to get it out there. That one's way out of play. Into the shooting area, kind of where the Brooks women's locker room is.
The Brooks boys team had a game here earlier, I think. We saw them walking. I think it's their senior night because their numbers are still up in balloons.
One of the best programs around at Brooks. I mean, and probably the best Massachusetts hockey conference in the entire state. As this is Steely, Scatarito with pressure. And now the Trojans are going to try to break it out. It's not going to be an icing, as Kamara was able to set it in deep. And now it's sent up. Lawler's going to pick it up.
Oh boy,
Trying to get
turnover
up,
in the
but
zone.
a turnover. It was tipped, I believe, from Tayag. And a big hit there is delivered. There's a shot, but a nice save is made by Woodford. Now a long battle over the corner. It's Lawler. He breaks out with it. He's still going with it. 3-on-3. He'll dump it in deep, and they're going to call it icing.
I'm noticing they're targeting Woodford's right side a lot. He's had a nice stick save right there. He had a nice little leg save earlier. I'm not going to ask you because you've seen a lot of these games more. Is Woodford's right side his weaker side, or his left side his weaker side?
I would probably say stick side is more of his weaker, so that would be his right, personally. Also, can be a little slow dropping down on ice on ground pucks, but overall, very solid goalie. It's going to be tough getting one in on him, unless if it's a rebound goal.
Could have had a tripping call right there
Yeah,
against
I was just
Bridgewater.
thinking that was Hutchins, it looked like, who was on the ground, who's got a long battle along the wall. Mandramelli's going to try to break it out of the zone. That one is sent in. Loose rebound, as James Gaylor was there with pressure on Woodford. Play until the whistle. I respect it.
This pressure Bridgewater-Raynham putting on is bothering the Knights so much. They're getting tired. Like you said, the Knights playing streaky, but they're getting tired already. If Bridgewater can keep this up for 2 more periods, the game's all theirs.
Oh, absolutely. They've been amazing. Just haven't gotten, I would say, elite scoring chances. There's another shot there, but another nice save from Woodford, as Hennessy had good pressure there. Now it's Hutchins going to try to get out of the zone on the Fawn. He can't. Hutchins gets it back. It's out. And now it's Stetson who's going to be in a foot race here. He's still going, and eventually he lost it. Now a battle along the wall. It's Kodaro who shoots and just misses the net. It looked good from our angle. And now a tip. Loose puck here. It's the freshman with pressure. But the Trojans dodge a bullet.
Wait for Dan to
As Hennessy has to carry it around the net. That would have set up McGoldrick. Gives it over to Mariani. Dumped it deep. Hennessy with possession. Now it's up over to Ward. He'll try to bring it out. Big hit was delivered there by Harold. Schutzbank now with pressure. And we got a whistle. And we got a slash coming. And it's going to be on North Andover.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be these penalties.
It's on Liam McGoldrick for a slash, the senior.
I didn't see this, unless the slash along the boards, I didn't see a slash at all.
I believe it could have been away from the play. We were focused in on the battle over in the far corner. So this is big. First power play of the day for Bridgewater-Raynham. This is huge because now they got to man up. 2 minutes, 7:07 remaining in the first, about halfway through. Let's see what the Trojans can get cooking on this power play. It's Kazar. Scratto on net. Loose puck is bouncing around. It's in. They score.
Bridgewater on the power play. That's going to end the penalty kill for North Andover way too early.
It's the sophomore, Glenn Ward, and the Trojans strike first, 1-0. 6:56 remaining in the first.
Yeah. What can you do? It was off a rebound.
Off the wall, and Ward is having to sneak it home.
And it looks like Ben Woodford couldn't see the puck at all. It just went in.
That's what I think he's going to want back.
Yeah. Hey, game's not over yet. Still got 2 more periods of hockey left. 66 left in the
Plenty of
first.
time.
Got 36 minutes left in the game. Game's not over yet.
What a start, though, for the Trojans. That is the play that they desperately needed. As now Scarito tries to get it up ice. Kept in by Schwartz. He'll send it down deep. Now it's a foot race here between Bajiu and Donovan. Now a battle along the wall here. Kaburski is in there. Foot race. It's Mandramelli. Keeps it in. Now Schwartz who tries setting it in that. And it's poke checked away by Cardle. And now Schwartz is able to keep it in. Makes a nice move around one. Tries to get it into Kaburski, but a little bit behind as it was a weak one to get off. And now it's Tripp who got it in. Goes down. Trojans might have wanted a trip. No call. Mandramelli will get it in deep. They'll go for a change. Now it's a long battle. Kaburski is in the zone. Now Colin Tripp sends it up ice. The Trojans now working with it. And a nice separation of the puck by.
Oh no.
And now a loose one up in front. Turnover from Callison. Knights are able to dodge a bullet, however. Now it's Roycroft who's taking up ice with it. 3-on-2 generating here.
Caught him
This is
mid-change.
huge for North Andover. Roycroft sends it in net and a nice save is made. Roycroft was there, gave a little extra dig as there was a little pushing and shoving.
The Knights have also missed. What I'm noticing too, the Knights have had so many open chances. They had a one-timer coming across and the one stuck in front of the net. They had a nice shot too. Those now finishing. That's how the game. If that's how this game is gonna be, again, Bridgewater's gonna win. They gotta commit to finish and they gotta keep their heads up after that goal. They just gotta do what they can. Be physical. Stay fast. Stay strong.
100%. As Tudor is going to try to get it out of the zone. And now is brought back in. Hennessy slides it over to Dre. Dre passes it all the way up to Tudor. He'll get it in deep, and Woodford is forced to cover it up. There's a little bit of snow there from Tudor. Roycroft did not like that whatsoever.
You don't touch one's goalie. Goalie's your prized possession.
Until the whistle, you can't do that.
Hey,
Especially snow.
goalie's fair game out of the crease. Goalie's fair game.
100%. 100% agreed. As here's the draw at the Knights' end. It is won by the Trojans as they try to set one on net. Tripp is in there. Tripp sends it down low for Ducci. But Ducci couldn't hang on. As that one was tempted
There we
for
go.
Lafond. But a nice bounce pass to Stetson. Lafond fell. They wanted a penalty, the fans, but they didn't get it. And now it's Tripp who's trying to get something going, but Mariani will not allow him to. Now a long battle along the wall. It's Jake Mariani. Now it's up over to Lafond, the freshman. Still going. Pressure at Dre. Send around. Kodaro's in the zone. Knights able to keep it in. Now Dre sends it up. Loose puck. And now this is Stoll. And nearly intercepted. And now Knights wanted an interference.
That should be interference.
And
That was
McGoldrick on the move. He loses it to Scatarito.
so. If they're not going to call that for North Andover, you don't call it Bridgewater at all. That's oh, here we go.
Chance here for the Trojans, and they score off the Mandramelli turnover. It is Paul Scatarito, the defenseman senior, and it's 2-0 Trojans with 3:59 remaining in the first.
That's going to kill them. Heads are going to slump down. A rough start for the Knights. You got to bounce back after that. It was a breakaway. Woodford on the attack, had the wide open net. Unless your name is Nathan McKinnon, everyone's making that one.
I mean, great play from the defenseman, pressure it up on Mandramelli. Woodford went a little bit far out of the crease, made an easy move around him, And I mean, my little cousin could honestly tap that one into the net. Like, that is just a great play from Scadrito.
Bridgewater celebrating in front of the North Andover section of North Andover students down here. It's a great turnout for the students tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh boy.
Another good chance here. Trojans have been all over the Knights this first period as Harold had to land a decent hit. And now it's Anthony. Begs it off the glass, but it's kept in from Biudu. Now it's lost. It's Matt Harold. And that
should be interference.
That is, wow. They got a no call on that interference. They are not happy about that one.
That's another missed interference call.
Really bad missed interference. And now Lawler is battling in the corner. Now it's Roycroft who tries to set it out front, but nobody got it. But Manchamelli, a nice block is made from Biudu. And now this is Lawler on the move. He's still going with it. Gets it over to Steely. Steely on net. That one just goes over the net. And a nice keep from Manchamelli. Now sent around. Roycroft. And now it's Gavin Roycroft on the move. Up over to Mariani. That shot was blocked. Again, the Trojans have been all over North Andover. Here's a good chance here. Off the wall. Nice. Oh, couldn't keep it in. Was Mariani. So get it to Roycroft. Oh, and a little bit of shoving there. They got an offside on, wow.
That wasn't offside. That was not even close to offside.
There is a lot of interesting calls, to say the least.
That is not offside. However, once again, it's the passes in the center. It's the centering pass for the Knights. It's on their stick. They just can't finish it. They can't get it off their stick at all. This game could easily be 2-2 right now.
100%.
So you can't blame it just on the refs. You got to blame it on the team as well.
That offside, that is
that wasn't offside.
That's a very interesting call.
And that could be
a little hit.
That could be boarding as well.
Boards. Now Kaburski up over to Schwartz.
There it is.
But down over to Kaburski. Up over to Collison. He shoots, got tipped, but not to the net. Donovan's shot, weird bounce, and Mariani is able to keep it in the zone. Now it's Scadrito. He had the nice breakaway goal earlier, and now it's a foot race here. It's Tripp and Callison. Woodford sends it over to the corner. And now it's Mariani. Up over to Kaburski. Kaburski could have hung on to it though. And now it's Schwartz. And now Kaburski's able to make a move. Offside warning. Back onside. Callison gonna pick it up. And he's gonna take off with it. Up over to Schwartz. Makes a move. Now it's Josh Kaburski. His shot in and a nice glove save made by Cardell. He's hyped after that one.
It's pretty good save. Pretty good shot, good save. You just gotta get as many chances you can get.
I mean, that's a simple one. You'll always take those if you're a goalie.
You just gotta start taking all the shots you can at this point. You got 2 more periods left, but at this point, the game's gonna start going by way too fast for you if you don't get a goal back here.
The next one is a huge goal.
Yeah, next goal could ultimately decide it. And you know more about this. You know more about this team than I do.
Oh, that looks a little bit of a high hit was delivered there. They're gonna play on, and now they're gonna whistle.
You know more about this team than I do. Lyric, how good are the Knights at coming back down 2-0, and from deficits?
It's been done before. There was a big one against Methuen at the tournament earlier this year, Christmas Day tournament. Down 2-0 entering the third period. Forced into overtime, went to a shootout, and the Knights were able to cash out a tournament win in a shootout. So it was a huge tournament win. It's been done before as we're in the final minute of period 1. Listen, we still have about 31 minutes of hockey remaining. There is plenty of time left for a comeback.
Anything can happen.
Roycroft is going to send it around. It is picked up from Tayag. Tayag sends it around. Nearly intercepted by Roycroft. He's been called a few times tonight. It's now Lawler battling over in the corner. It's loose. Now it's Lawler to the net. Nice save. made by Cardinal, loose in front. It's Lawler. Can he get it to the net? No. So close again.
Another missed open chance.
That's another one, and now it's pinned against the boards. No puck movement. And Roycroft goes down.
So I guess the refs are wearing red tonight.
Again, I mean, Roycroft's been in the mix the
Refs
whole time. I mean,
refs are wearing red. You know they're wearing red. Shout out Nick Max over here, just giving the girls hockey. And Nick, how the girls do? 5-1 win against Braintree.
a big win for HPNA.
Mia Kimmick 2 goals. Charlotte Woodford got a hat trick. Big win for the Knights. They play the winner of Bishop Fenwick and Bishop Fian, I think. I'm not positive on that.
Could be the battle of the bishops potentially.
Yeah, well, it is.
As Donovan
is there.
a good chance there for Kaburski, but couldn't quite bang it home. Offside warning. They can't play it. As that is they're gonna just pin it. That's the wall. And one last chance. It's on that, and that will do it for the first period of play. It is Bridgewater-Raynham, a 2-0 lead after one. It was Scatterito with the first goal, and then it was Ward with the second. As we got us as a game entering the second period, it should be a good one on their hands.
Yeah, and I feel like, again, it's the missed wide open chances for the Knights. This game could easily be 2-2 at the moment, maybe even 2-0. It's just the turnover they have. That's the second Bridgewater-Raynham goal. And Woodford, I don't know how to play goalie. I can't tell him what to do at all. From what I've heard, he's a great player.
Very good goalie.
You gotta stay. I know you wanted to come out, close down the angle, but he got lost way too easily. You don't get lost there. You can make that save, still make it 1-0. The refs on the other hand, too, they missed a few obvious slashing, tripping calls against Bridgewater. Missed a blatant interference, cross-checking, or cross-checking call, whichever one you want to call it, in center ice. They called an offside. That wasn't an offside. So it's been a ref factor, and it's been a defensive factor.
100%, I will say.
If the defense cleans up, you're right back in this. Like you said, there's a chance they can come back. The game's not over yet. 30 minutes of hockey, you still have to play. They just got to keep their heads up.
I mean, a lot of questionable calls, indeed, will say the least. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily blame it all. I mean, let me just say, the play from Scatterito on that breakaway, unbelievable play. For a defenseman, too, to go all the way up and make a play like that, it is very, very good play. Very rarely do you see a defenseman kind of do something like that.
So going into the first intermission, Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans 2, Scarlet Knights 0. We will be right back here in about 10-ish minutes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to period number 2 of the MIAA playoff matchup between North Andover and Bridgewater-Raynham.
Yeah, it's been a rough game for the Scarlet Knights. Down 2-0 going into the first intermission. It's been the second goal was a turnover right in the center ice, and then Ben Woodford just got lost on the one-on-one. And this first goal was a power play goal. That was a very good goal. It was a deflection. Ben Woodford couldn't see it, but you knew it was coming. Knights got to keep their heads up now. Got to play fast. Got to play strong. Keep your head up. Score 1 goal per period. Keep it, Bridgewater at 0. Bring it to overtime. You'll be in great shape. You just got to keep up momentum. Okay, that's all you got to do.
Definitely agreed. I mean, so far that first period, very physical game. Obviously, like we said, it's playoff season. You're going to see a lot of physical play happen during these games. Just overall in the playoffs.
I don't want to make this sound like a ref show. However, it was that. The refs missed so many interference and cross-checking calls against Bridgewater-Raynham in the center of the ice, and you know that. They missed a holding call against the wall down there where the stand is. It's been kind of incredible how much they've missed. And one thing else to point out is the goaltender for Bridgewater-Raynham, Cole Cardell. He's a senior, not very tall, but he's very good. He's shifty, he's mobile. If the Knights want to score, they have to elevate the puck and get it moving, you know? If he's good lateral side to side, you gotta elevate it. He doesn't take up much of that goal. You got no offensiveness, very good goalie. Just gotta elevate the puck and you'll be all set.
Yeah, 100%. Also, I feel like scoring chances is another thing we talk about a lot.
Yeah.
You very rarely get extremely good quality scoring chances. North Andover hasn't really found that yet. What do they need to do to find that in the second period of play?
Well, they just gotta finish. They gotta get the puck up. They gotta the puck on their stick. They gotta work together. You have the biggest student section you've ever had for hockey this season. You gotta use that. You gotta use the momentum. Get in their heads. Be the bigger team, be the better team. Be more physical. Be faster, be stronger, and most of all, be the more talented team. Keep your head up. Don't slump your shoulders when you get down. You just gotta fight back and win.
As that second period is up and underway, as the Trojans are immediately going to try to bring it into the zone. Mangiamelli takes a little bit of a hit, as now this is Tudor, will get it in deep. In with pressure is Kamara, which is a big hit for Mangiamelli. Heard that one through the whole rink. And now the Trojans will get it in deep, delayed offside warning. Knights are going to have time here. Hutchins.
Offside.
Whistle and an offside. That's going to be all the way down.
Zach Steely and Marcus Kamara are getting into it along the boards right here.
I saw that. Kamara looked like hit Steely in the back a little bit. Steely kind of looked over. You know, it's got to be like the get in your head portion you mentioned earlier. I mean, Trojans, they've done an extremely good job with that overall in this game.
Knights also got to do better winning the face-off. They won a couple clutch face-offs in the first period. Now just lost 2 in a row. You got to start winning them. You know, you win those face-offs. You know, get one down in Bridgewater's attacking zone. They shoot right off it. You score. You know, you got to start winning face-offs. That'll be a key in this game.
Absolutely. As the Trojans are going to get down zone, intercepted by Schwartz. His shot was blocked by Scarlet. And now Scarlet, he's going to go all the way. And a nice deflection there from Mariani. Scarlet has had a phenomenal game today. I mean, had the breakaway goal, and now he just had a huge block shot. And now another block goes way behind the net, loose puck. Now Schwartz is going to try to break it out. Up over to Donovan. Donovan will flick it over to Kaburski. Icing is waved off, and that was nearly a too many men. Knights dodge a bullet. As now, this is Stetson who's going to try to bring it in. Stetson is pressured. Kaburski now. We've seen Kaburski shine bright down 2 before, plenty of times. As we got an icing all the way down in Trojan zone.
Knights aren't playing terribly so far. They're playing pretty well. They're staying fast. They're being physical. They just got to control and maintain the puck. Get into a rhythm. Enough of the passing across ice. Enough of trying to shoot as soon as you get it. You're not desperate as of right now. You get 1 goal in this period. Keep Bridgewater-Raynham from scoring this period. Going down 2-1. You're back in it. You see 1 goal and everything's back on your side.
100% agreed. I mean, they've had so many chances, honestly. As the Trojans are going to break it out of the zone, they're going to dump it in deep. Woodford is going to be forced to play it. Goes around. Loose puck now. This is Hutchins. He's going to try to go up with it. Icing is waved off. It's a foot race here. The Stetson is in with pressure. Now the Trojans going to try to bring it out of the zone again. LaFawn is in there. Now it's the Trojans working with it. Ward going to try to break it out. He slides it over to Dre.
Hand pass, hand pass, hand pass. Hand pass.
And they got it. That's going to be all the way down.
She's coming from a mile away.
You called that perfectly.
Yeah.
Got to get you out there.
Hand pass right there. As soon as his hand caught up, came up, and he saw that kid coming across, you knew it.
I mean, throwing it out here like he's Drake May. Like,
Little shout out, Cullen Cummings on our camera. Nick Maxwell showed up after the girls hockey game. 5-1 HPNA win over Braintree.
big win for HPNA. Also, the 1 seed went down in women's hockey for Division I. Big upset. Again, we said this was the time Cinderella runs were gonna happen. It's near March. You got March Madness, you got D1 MIAA hockey playoffs and basketball. Like, anything could happen around this time. Because now it's the Knights. Good play there from Lawler to keep it in the zone. Now it's Dre sending it around.
Just great pressure by the Knights as well, keeping it up, keeping it in their attacking zone. Probably what they talked about in the locker room at intermission. Keep control. Just got to keep firing on net. The amount of more shots you take, the more likely they're all going to go in.
Absolutely. Now this is Tayag who's going to take off, and it got a stick from Steely that will, I believe, remain in Trojan zone. I mean, North Andover, they've been more offensively so far through these first 3 minutes of play. They're trying to really keep it going though, and hopefully they get better scoring opportunities if they're going to want to come back at this game. Again, we said the next goal is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
As this is Aducci, who's going to try to break it out of the zone, but it's kept in by Schwartz. And now shot on net, Mangiamelli, but a nice save made by Cardell. Now it's Donovan. Hutchins tries setting it in net. It got deflected, and now it's a foot race here. It's Tripp, and it's just icing. Good hustle there
Borderline call.
from Tripp. We've called Tripp's name a few times tonight. I mean, he's been extremely good today. What were your thoughts on his performance so far?
Like you said, fast, strong. He's honestly been their best overall player. He's acting almost as a defenseman as a forward, from what I'm noticing. Another, Bridgewater-Raynham is getting a little antsy on the face-off zone.
No
Won by the
miscommunication.
Knights.
Mariani tries setting it in net. Now it's McGoldrick who tried to slide it over to Schutzbank. If he shot it, he might have actually potentially been a score chance. There's now a big pressure from Mariani. And now it's Phyllis who brought it in. Knights go try to bring it out of the zone. It's McGoldrick. He'll try setting it up for Schutzbank in his feet. Lost it.
What a hit, Jamie. Let's go.
Scatrito with pressure. And now it is dumped in by Scatrito. Now
Nice.
a lot of loose puck movement through the neutral zone.
Nice.
Allison trying to get a McGoldrick.
Great possession by the Knights so far, but the turnovers in center ice. That led to the second goal for Bridgewater. He's got to possess, got to handle, and you got to have better puck control too.
I mean, yeah, that puck was bouncing all over the place through the neutral zone. Now Scatrito, the defenseman, he's seen it
boy.
more
Oh,
tonight.
boy.
He tries, and I say from Woodford, his loose puck was there, but just misses the net, and that is going to be an icing.
It's a good shot. Great setup.
Good chance there for the Trojans. As here is the draw. As we're about 5 minutes into the period two, we got a whistle, and Bridgewater-Raynham has to switch.
They're getting excited.
Flowers?
They're getting excited.
Been a few of those tonight.
They've got like 2 in the past minute.
Normally they don't really get called all that much.
Well, it's the playoffs now. You got to call everything. You let them play, or you call it all.
Very fair. Cheslowska tried carrying it, but eventually he lost it. He's going to go in and receive it. Pressure was made by Tudor. Now up ice. Here, it's picked off from Tudor. As he'll get it in deep. Cheslowska up over to Roycroft.
Oh boy,
Picked by
turnover.
Tayag, whose shot misses the net. Hutchins going up for Steely. It is up for Steely. It's Lawler now in a foot race here, and whoa, Cardle went diving face first into that save.
Just good attacking run. I mean, you had the option of your teammate right down there. I couldn't tell who it was. You had your option there. I don't know if he was open from the angle. Couldn't tell up here, but you could have used him. Could have had a nice little one-time or 1-2 shot. I know 1-2s are harder than 2-1-2 attack. Could have tried it. Got to create more shots. Got to create more chances at this point in the game.
100%. As now, this is the Trojans. We're going to try to work with something here. As Gaylor helps break it out of the zone. Got picked off, I believe, from Callison. As now Donovan goes off wall. Chargers going to take their time with it. Pass was intended for Dre. Got tipped from Gaylor. And now it's Schwartz. He has Kaburski going to the net with him. Schwartz loses it. Nice defensive play there from Gaylor as Dre will get it in deep.
The thing with Kaburski right there, when he had it in the corner, he waited too long for help to come down. That allowed the Bridgewater-Raynham defenseman to come down in, strip the puck away for a turnover.
100%. That one is broken out of the zone. Scadrito took a little bit of a bump. Loose puck, sent up ice. Donovan
There's the one,
over to Kaburski. Nice shot on that, but a nice save made by Cardle.
They're getting the nice shots. They're getting good looks. Just got to finish them. Once you finish them, you know, life's going to get so much more easier.
Cardle has been looking a little bit shaky, kind of. I feel like this period. I feel like they've been getting shots, but they haven't been good quality, like easy, you know, cover-ups or scoop-ups. If they got a legit scoring chance, they could very well be in a really, really good position to attempt to come back into this game. As LaFawn makes pressure, but that puck is sent out of the zone. Mangiamelli has to go back and retrieve it. But Halpin has pressure. He got it over to Anthony. He gets it up over to LaFawn, but it got tipped. Now in the feet of Codaro, and now it's Halpin. He'll dump it at deep. Anthony back to receive it. Around over for Mangiamelli. Up ice. Icing warning and icing on the play.
Nothing really to say about that one. I mean, that was just kind of up and down the ice. I thought you couldn't change on icing calls. Or is that a different rule in high school?
No, you are allowed to.
You are? Oh. I'm caught up in college in NHL. I'm not used to how this works.
A little bit different rules,
Yeah. We're not collegiate just yet.
As here is the draw.
Laser of a shot.
This is Hutchins battling over along the wall. Long battle here. That's Tayag who wins it. Cheslowska sends it out, but it's kept in from Biadu. Now Knights finally able to get it out of the zone.
No icing is going to be called.
No icing. Roycroft try to keep it in.
Ice, that's got to be icing.
Icing on the play.
Yeah, I mean, the attack and runs are there. You just got to, again, maintain control of the puck. I know Bridgewater-Raynham, they're playing fast, they're playing hard. What you got to do in hockey, you got to play fast and hard right back. Soft, nice, and chill is not going to be a hard, fast, rough team. You got to get what you give. Or you got to give what you get.
Definitely. I feel like it's been kind of a slower paced throughout this. Well, I should say that. We're already halfway through the second. But I feel like it hasn't been as much hitting, has been as much physicality as it was in the first period compared
Still
to this
in.
one. This is a good chance now by Donovan, but a nice block is made by Dre. And Donovan tries setting it in front of the net. Cardell had to get a stick on it. Now Mariani down over to Donovan. He tries setting it in the net. Can't quite.
You don't shoot those there. You gotta find a teammate. You gotta pass that.
And that's a foot race. 2-on-1 generating here for the Trojans. Great stick by Jacob Mariani, and now he's gonna take off with it. Mariani lost it at his feet. And now it's Gaylor. Lost it. Callison trying to break it out, nobody home. Trojans keep it in the zone, nice tip there by Tripp, but Woodford was able to make the stop.
Bridgewater-Raynham, massive pressure again, keeping it in their attacking zone.
Stole on net and a nice save made by Woodford.
Under 6 minutes left in the second. It's kind of not desperation time yet for the Knights, but you got to get one here in the second period.
Absolutely.
Here's a one-on-one.
This is Roy Croft, I believe. His shot, nice block again. I mean, the Trojans have had so many blocked shots today. It's really something to keep an eye out on. That's a stat that just is a team play. It's incredible to see. As this is Lawler. Battling along the wall, nice keep in from Mangiamelli. For a second. Steely has it, makes a move. Got over Lawler, back over to Steely. Steely
held him.
Still going with it. Now it's Roycroft. Backhand!
Who's blocking it? Yeah! 2-1 Scarlet!
No, Shane Lawler!
There's the one they needed. They're back in it. The Scarlet Knights are back in it.
It is the junior, Gavin Roycroft.
Scarlet Knights off the
5-on-3
rebound.
remaining in the second.
Off the rebound, Scarlet Knights. Gavin Roycroft puts the Knights back within one.
We've called Roycroft's name so many times tonight, and eventually he was bound to get a goal.
It's there. The shot was there. Now he's got to keep it up. You score one more. This place is about to be rocking. Knights are right back in it.
Gavin Roycroft, he has played a hell of a game today.
Heck of a game. He's played a heck of a game.
Heck of a game, my apologies. He has been, I mean, we've called his name so many different times, and he's been in there before, after the whistle. He's been forechecking first guy in. He was bound to get a point, and he gets a big goal here to cut the lead in half at 2-1 with 5 minutes remaining in the second.
If the Knights get one more goal here, I would not be surprised to see this whole building be shaking.
Absolutely. It was bound for something to happen for North Andover. And Gavin Roycroft is able to capitalize on it. As a big hit is delivered there by Tudor on Anthony. Codaro sending it deep, and we got a penalty. It's going to be a match.
Shane Lawler's
Shane Lawler, they call.
We're going to have matching minor penalties. It's going to be 4-on-4.
Kamara and Alex Codaro.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes and 57 seconds in the second period.
I mean, it has been.
So it'll be 4-on-4 here. 2 minutes minor for each. I'm not sure. I couldn't see what the call was. All I saw was the ref point at those two and say, get your butt to the box.
A little bit of pushing and shoving again, like slashing.
Fighting?
Yeah.
Or
like
roughing.
More roughing. Been very.
Oh, no, we're saying 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 4-on-4.
Matching.
Again, I am still.
Two separate. It would be 4-on-4. There's a nice shot, but a nice block was made there. Good pass, but a nice save made by Cardinal. It was a really good tip. As Hutchins is going to go off the wall to Kaburski. Now Hutchins attempts to go back down to Schwartz, and he can't hang on.
Momentum is back on the Knights' side. They're playing fast, they're playing harder now. Now they know. Oh, what a hit!
He's hit there with pressure. The defenseman comes flying in. As North Andover is going to try to get something going in this offensive zone here.
As I was saying, momentum is back on the Knights' side after that goal. They're playing like they haven't played before. They're on fire. This is insane how they're playing right now. Playing fast, playing hard. They're matching Bridgewater-Raynham.
Roycroft almost got another one.
You could have
just over the net.
You kind of could have passed that there. You had some guy in the center, but I see the vision.
Gavin Roycroft, I mean, he's been all over the place. And he'll send it around over the corner. Lawler's there with pressure. Can't quite hang on as that puck is sent up and kept in from Mariani. This is really good zone time for North Andover. What a shift for the Knights right now. Lawler trying to get some. Steely was calling for it. Shot on that tip by Steely. couldn't get it on. Steely sends it in that. Power play coming from North Andover here. And
that was flat matching again. That was a very
that
late
might have
hit.
just been a match.
We're gonna have a power play against Bridgewater-Raynham. So
No, it is going to be a power play. They got it. It's on Lucas Biadu. So North Andover, this is their first power play of the day. 2:53 remaining in the second. This is huge.
you gotta get a goal here. This is your chance.
So far,
These next 2 minutes are the biggest 2 minutes of this game right now. That first goal you had, great. Forget it. The score is still 2-0. Let's go. Heads up, boys. Heads in the game.
is one. So far for power plays, Bridgewater is 1 for 1. North Andover, this is their first power play of the entire game at this point. Knight's gonna take their, we got a whistle. Crease interference, I believe.
So,
I believe Donovan might have been in the crease. A little bit too long.
On the penalty, 12 minutes and 7 seconds in the
That-
second period.
It's gonna be
so he's in the crease too long. It's like if you watch basketball, like a 3-second in the paint.
3-second violation. Hutchins goes down.
Bridgewater-Raynham picking up the pace now. Knight's got to regain control. Got to get a rhythm going here.
Gotta control the puck here on this power play. As Lawler try to get it around for Donovan, but it's gonna go up with Steely. Good penalty kill so far for the Trojans. That puck is sent down low. It is Lawler. Donovan has been all over the place so far. He has been making a name for himself. As now, this is Steely over to Donovan. For the 1-2, Lawler tries to set it in there, but that one is off. Now it's Dre and Donovan in a foot race. It'll be sent around. Sacrito will get it. He will get it down deep, and the Trojans are able to get a change. 50 seconds remaining on the Knights power play.
Here we go. Knight's got a run coming.
Steely, we got a 4-on-3 shot already here.
Here it is.
Still going. Now Schwartz.
Fire it.
On net.
It's there.
No,
No goal.
Steely's rips are on that. Got tipped. And it is set down low again.
Bridgewater-Raynham
The
wins
first
it.
net into the zone is Wilcox. 20
Knights
seconds remaining. Knights. It's Stetson. He's going to get it over to Roycroft and offside.
They had the run coming. It's the offsides that have killed him again.
Stetson was a little bit offside.
This game's gotten exciting. I'm a little on edge right now. This is, oh boy.
Yeah, Alex is shaking right now.
Yeah,
He is
like,
shaking
if
out
they
of
score,
his pants right now.
if they score these next 12 seconds off the power play, oh boy. The camera might fall over.
Alex is like me right now during any Celtics playoff game, like just shaking the entire time. It is incredible. As the draw is won
That's
by
not
the
gonna help.
Trojans. Final minute of period 2. Trojans are successfully going to kill off this penalty as it is 5-on-5 for the remaining 53 seconds. This it should be if there's no penalties. Trojans get it in deep. Cowsett has to be back to receive it, but Kamara is there with pressure. Now Roycroft trying to get out of the zone. Now it's Stetson. Sends it in deep. To receive it is Dre. Roycroft with pressure. Dre off the wall to Sacrito. It's flipped. Mariani with a good defensive play. Miscommunication with the puck.
Oh boy. One-on-one. Here we go.
Kamara on the move. Cheslowski with a great defensive play. As Roycroft's going to try to bring it up. He's probably going to run out of time as he sets it deep. Dangerously loose puck. And Kaburski will drive in as that will do it for the second. And a little bit of
Wait, there's
some
keeping
whistles.
him on the ice. They might. What's happening? All right, no, it's over. They
So
were
that would do it for the second. It was Gavin Roycroft.
It was Shane Lawler, I think.
It was one of
It was
those.
Lawler. It was Lawler. It was Lawler. It was Shane.
Shane Lawler, who ended up with the ninth goal. 2-1 entering the third. We got ourselves a game.
We got a great game on our hands here at Brooks. It was a great goal. It was off a deflection. It was just tipping. You saw it coming. If you missed that goal, play for Canada. Your name's Nathan McKinnon right there. I'm not wrong. But yeah, that power play. The fact they didn't score in that power play though, that I don't want to say concerns me, but that was their best chance all game. You come out of the second intermission, they come out swinging, score in the first 5 minutes, make this game 2-2. We're gonna have ourselves one heck of a game.
We got ourselves a good one entering the third. We will see you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody, to the third period of the MIAA playoffs between the North Andover Scarlet Knights and the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. I'm here with Alex Sturtevant. It has been an amazing game to call, to say the least. 2-1, one-score game here at Brooks. Winner goes to Warrior Ice Arena to play Catholic Memorial. Alex, what does North Andover need to do to tie this game or even win this game?
Come out swinging. They gotta come out swinging. Come out fast, come out hard. Win every face-off, win everything. Every battle, everything you can think of, they gotta win it. This has to be North Andover's period. The way they played in the second period is the way they play the entire third period. 2-1, you score from the first 5 to 7 minutes, you're all there. It's all there. It's all lining up, the stars are aligning. They're warming up right now. The game, I don't want to say slowed down, it's gotten cleaner, it's gotten better. The Nighttime controlled the puck more. They have the power play for the tripping, but they kind of, I don't want to say they wasted it, but they didn't convert on it. Another thing that they'll work on too is puck control and possession. This last period will be based on possession. Who can hold it longer? For Bridgewater-Raynham, it is going to be, as us in soccer say, park the bus. 5 men in front of that goalie, nothing gets by.
100%. What do the Trojans need to do to defend this lead and walk out of Brooks with a win?
Possess the puck, hold on to it, let North Andover not get any possessions whatsoever. It's going to be one heck of a period. We got this. The Knights got this. Gold Knights, let's go.
It's go time, baby. Period. Number 3 is underway. The Trojans and Knights.
Here we go.
As it's Roycroft who's going to start attempting it by getting it in deep. Can't quite get that far. Tayag will get it up over to Kamara. Couldn't quite hang on. Now Steely gets by 1. Steely's on the move. 3-on-3. He loses it. But now it's Roycroft who sends it back. Loose puck is Steely.
They tied the game! They tied the game! Yes! Let's go, North Andover! Let's go!
Got it again! Zach Steely!
I gotta text my dad real quick, hang on.
24 seconds into period 3 has tied it at 2.
Let's go, boys! Hey, heads up now. It's your game, North Andover. It's all your game, Scarlet Knights. Let's go! Cullen, you look so happy right now. See the
What a
standing
way.
here?
That is exactly what the Knights needed to open up this third period. That is incredible.
Assisted from number 23, Gavin Roycroft.
Just incredible.
Gavin Roycroft, a goal and an assist. Shane Lawler, he has a goal. No.
An assist as well.
Yeah.
Roycroft got a second assist of the day. That is incredible.
But now Bridgewater's going to come out swinging. They say, all right, they're not messing around now. Bridgewater's going to come out. I don't want to.
Andover, they
Yeah.
needed to catch Bridgewater sleeping one time, and they get him in the first 24 seconds, which is huge.
In overtime, Lyric, who would you say is the better team based off what you've seen?
Honestly, it's anybody's game in overtime. Anybody could win it in overtime. As Cardell is forced to cover that one up.
Is it in high school? Is it 3-on-3 or 5-on-5?
3-on-3 overtime.
How
Actually,
5-minute period?
it's a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, 5 minutes.
And then if not, it's a shootout?
I believe so.
But the
it could
rules-
be- hopefully it's unlimited overtime. Knights, they got momentum now.
Derek LaFar, that's coming
Next
for the
one is a
face-off.
big one.
Yeah. Oh boy. Shout out AD Steve Nugent in the house.
As the draw is won by North Andover.
Oh.
And dangerous play. LaFawn was there, but Cardell was able to cover it up.
Yeah, great start for the Knights overall. Bridgewater-Raynham doing really well to, play defense. They're defending really well after that goal. Only been a few minutes, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do if you're or if you're Bridgewater-Raynham. Just defend as much as you can. If you're the Knights, do you want to force overtime? If you're the Scarlet Knights?
I've ended it. I'm trying to end it in regulation. I feel
Yeah.
like for both teams, you don't want to go overtime.
And this will be a heartbreak.
And, Hutchins whiffs on that shot.
This will be a heartbreaking loss to North Andover if they do go down. You fall all this way back.
To Cardell. That was dangerous play. LaFawn, the freshman, almost banked it home. Oh, he was so close. Oh my God, I would have lost it. His
feel like
father would have been so proud.
We all would have screamed.
And that's going to be an icing.
My headset's falling off after that goal. I can't keep it back on.
Little Derek LaFawn. I mean, he's been a fan favorite in North Andover, as he's been so close so many times. He had a game-winning goal against Newton South earlier this season, right here actually, but he could have banged that one home.
Some mic issues.
And looked like
Call it offside.
was barely offside. That is great eye from the ref.
Another close offside call. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the mic real quick. Nick, thanks for helping me.
Almost. If that stayed on the blue line, that would have remained on. That's a great eye from the referee, to say the least. As the draw is won by North Andover, it's Cheslowska. He gets it up over to Roycroft. Roycroft lost it. Cheslowska tries sending the net, nobody home. And Steely, he's dangerous with the puck. We saw what he did already. He takes a body.
Oh boy.
Now on the move, it's Tripp. We've called his name a few times today.
Good
and a
stick
great
lift.
stick lift from Shane.
Oh, no.
Pollard. They wanted a Tripp.
Great defense from the
The
Knights.
penalty's coming on the Trojans. Oh my goodness, what is happening
Penalty.
in Bridgewater?
Penalty.
And it's on Nate Aducci. They got him with a cross check up high.
Knights on the power play. This could be dangerous.
Colin Tripp was on the power play, and then it was a loose puck. And because the Trojans, they wanted a hook on Lawler, but then the cross check in front of the net, and now North Andover, their second power play of the day. They're 0 for 1 of the power play, so we're going to see what they do here for their second.
On the first power play, they had so many shots on net. They just could not convert. I saw one that had open right side, or their left keeper's right side. They just got to finish their shots. They finished their shots. They're winning this game 3-2. Anything is possible in high school.
Plenty of time left. Still 12-23 as we begin this North Andover power play. It's the freshman, Stetson, up over to the other freshman, Callison. Now Codaro, the whole freshman line is out there. Codaro was playing one home, but couldn't quite. Callison will keep it in the zone. Callison down low for Stetson.
Nearly a missed interference
Stetson
there.
taking his time. Back up over to Callison. His
Good
shot
block.
got blocked from Gaylor. Now it's Stetson again. Up over to Callison. Callison on net got tipped, but just missed the net. And now it's a foot race here between Tudor and Roycroft. Roycroft sends it around for Stetson. Now Stetson swings it down low. Lost it.
Way to tie him up.
By Roycroft.
Oh.
Flat sitting out front, nobody home. Great keep in from Callison. And a great pass to Stetson. And he shoots it.
good
A good
save.
save.
Great save.
It's made by Cordo. what a keep by Travis Callison to keep that puck in the zone to give North Andover a chance.
Yeah, that was a great sequence right there. A great one across the ice. I wouldn't call it a centering pass, but right to the goalie where the goalie wasn't. Hey, the goalie, though, Cole Cardell, he made a great shift over to his left. Couldn't ask for better goalkeeping right there.
Another big stop again for Cardell. Him and Woodford had been keeping their respective teams alive.
Oh!
As there's a shot on that, that one just misses.
Bridgewater-Raynham.
Now it's Lawler.
Bridgewater-Raynham hasn't had a chance. They haven't had a chance to clear the puck, but now it's their first time. 35 on the power play.
Finally get it out of the zone. As now this is Kaburski.
Odd man rush.
He's been clutch before, lost it, but now Steely, you see what he's done as a stick is made by Sacarito to make that play. It's Lawler. Up over to Steely, slides it over to Hutchins, who shoots and it's got blocked. Now it's Ward, who will get it out of the zone.
That'll do it for the power play.
And the power play is up. North Andover is now 0 for 2 on power plays today. It's Steely. Now Kaburski lost it. Now it's Callison down low.
Bridgewater-Raynham.
Bringing it around is Gaylor.
Bridgewater-Raynham, they're going to try to reset. It's got to maintain control. It's got to get back in control of this game. Right now, for Bridgewater, it kind of feels like they're losing. You know? You just got two straight goals scored on you.
North Andover.
This feels like 3-2, not 2-2.
North Andover has certainly kicked it to another gear. LaFawn tried to get it, but his little dwarf body couldn't jump up that high to be able to catch the puck. As now it's Codaro who tries to get it off ice. And now Stetson tried to get it over to LaFawn, couldn't quite. Now, this is Mariani up over to Codaro. His shot on that. Cardell able to make the save. Now it's Stull.
Oh, what a hit!
Could have been a penalty. And we got a
penalty against the Scarlet Knights. Injury or penalty?
Trojans wanted a penalty. It was Mangiamelli. He came in from behind.
We have
delivered a big hit.
I think we're gonna have. I can't tell.
I believe it was Stull who was on the receiving end of that one.
Yeah, we have a down Trojan right here.
Actually, no. Who is it?
I can't. It's number 8, Cullen Tripp.
Oh, that's Tripp.
Oh, he's a massive player right there. He's been the best player so far.
Tripp has been
Bridgewater-Raynham
the
parents.
junior Tripp. He's been. We had to call his name multiple times. Luckily, he is okay. Trojans, they're talking about it.
This could be double. This could be a double minor. This could be if he drew blood, it could be a double minor. And that's what I'm most worried about. Bridgewater's first goal came off the power play. If you have a double minor, what's that going to do to you? Get back down 3-2. All momentum you have made, it's gone.
It's a discussion. I mean, there was no call on the play that was made when the hit happened. It was obviously blue after Tripp was hurt.
So, if you're North Andover now, what are you saying if you do get on the penalty kill?
You're probably just, honestly, praying.
Praying?
That's the only word I could think. Like, I mean.
Yeah. Here we go. We're going to have a call on the ice real quick.
So they're going to talk about it now. There was no call initially.
As of now, there's no call. They're informing Knights coach. He seems not very happy.
.9:16 remaining.
This is
2-2 game.
Biggest call of the game right here. We're gonna have. We got.
And yeah, they're giving Mangiamelli a penalty.
Matthew
That
Mangiamelli.
is the question.
We couldn't see it. It's in our one blind spot.
Oh, did I give him a
2-minute minor.
So it's a minor penalty.
Either way, it's a penalty. Bridgewater-Raynham scores here. Knights gotta kill this off. This is huge.
Trojans on their second power play of the day.
Parents
They're
all,
1 for 1.
parents all around us are very, it's an understatement, they are awfully mad.
Oh, this is how it is in Hudson, New Hampshire. Also.
Yeah?
This is how Cyclones fans are. You know how they go.
Again, big penalty kill for the Knights. They gotta get something.
Let's see. What
Gotta park it
can
all in front.
the Trojans do on this penalty kill? Shot on net. Loose puck.
What a save
by
then, Woodford.
Woodford.
Here we go, we could have an attack here. No, we're just gonna
Big
clear it down
stop
the
there.
ice.
And now pressure here from Donovan.
First
As the
30.
Knights took off the first 30 seconds. This is really good pressure.
Yeah.
Billy Donovan,
You don't want
or
to get
Matthew Donovan, is all over.
you don't want to get too happy here at the pressure though. One wrong run can be one-on-one, and we saw what happens there.
Really good job for North Andover. They're going to get a change here. About 1:10 remaining on the Knights penalty kill. Hutchins sends it around. Gets
Another-
out of the zone. As we got the final minute of this Bridgewater-Raynham power play.
Call the
Trip. He is back out there.
Cullen the Ice was charging against Matthew Mangiamelli. 46 on the power play, 8 left in the third. Potential overtime game here at Brooks.
100%. It's Dre bringing it in the zone. He sends it around over to Tripp. Final 30 seconds remaining in this power play. This is Gaylor. Drops it down low. And can he get it back? He got it up over to Dre.
20 seconds.
Dre to Tripp. Tripp back over to Dre.
No.
Shot on net. Loose puck. Knight's gonna bring it out of the zone. No, kept it by Tripp.
13 seconds.
Shot on net.
Saved by Woodford. Oh my goodness.
Puck. Final 10 seconds remaining on the power play. Working with it now. Is
Penalty
Taylor.
has been killed off, and there it goes.
It's gonna be an ice. No, it's not gonna be an icing. That is a big penalty kill for North Andover.
Won't be called an icing because it's technically still in the box and the puck got sent down. It was already across center ice, so it's not an icing call. Knights can now regain control.
It's getting good now. Halfway through the third, 7 minutes remaining. And that's gonna be an icing.
That's going to be a blatant icing call. 6:50 left. We have a game, folks. This is getting fun.
I'm starting to get a little bit nervous here. This has been insane. Those shakes, yeah.
My hand is shaking right now. It's
I mean,
crazy.
it's been phenomenal. That's the only way I can really describe it. Phenomenal. As the Knights win the draw, it's Callison. Shot got blocked. Big block there from Kamara.
Knights have gotten better at winning the face-offs as well. In the first period, they were winning nothing. Now, second and third period, they're winning them all. I also want to state, when Nick Maxwell walked in, the Knights started playing a lot better.
Shot on that post! Oh my goodness, that was it.
It's the Nick effect. Nearly
Oh no. Travis Callison, he would have been the hero. He would have been probably the most legendary freshman in history. And now Stetson on the move. And Stetson is going to get it over to LaFawn, but he lost it to Tayag. Shot it at
Whopper.
Cordaro. Nice save is made by Cardo. Now, good bounce. It's Stetson, and that one goes behind.
They're getting all these great looks.
6
Cardell.
minutes remaining.
Cardel's just saving
Stetson
everything.
being held. That could have been an interference. They play on. And now Lawler
No call.
trying to play by. Lost by Mancinelli. And now on the move. This is the
Uh-oh.
Trojans a big defensive play. Oh my goodness, this has been chaos going on.
They're letting everything
Steele
go.
on the move. He's been the hero once. He tied the game way earlier in this period. Can he do it again? All the way. Got hit by Woodford.
Refs are letting everything go right now. They've missed so many interference calls and holding, some cross checks too against both teams, but hey, games getting this close now, you don't call those.
5 minutes, final 5 minutes, you let him play. As now, this is
Bridgewater-Raynham's getting momentum now. Staying in their attacking zone. Knights got to clear it out, get a change. Sports are getting tired.
100%. Both the teams are probably going to need a change at some point. Long battle along the wall. 4:50 remaining.
Ooh, jinx.
Now it's Hennessy who rips it on net, but that one's over.
Gotta get it out, gotta make a
Stealing.
change. That's gonna be a
And
potential.
icing. 4:36 remaining.
They'll get the change anyway, but man, Bridgewater-Raynham, momentum shifts from North Andover back to Bridgewater. That's how they played in the first period. That's what got them their goals. Knights got to step their game back up. You know, as I said before, earlier when the Knights tied it up, it didn't feel like 2-2. It felt like the Knights were winning. Everything was going their way. Now Bridgewater, they're getting back in it. Knights got to do something.
100%. I mean, it's been crazy time. Now time is going to be the number one thing here.
Yeah.
4:36. You're going to need to worry about time.
And
another thing to keep an eye out for, timeouts. Timeouts. What team is going to call timeout at what point of the game?
It's also the face-off losses too. The Knights lost another face-off earlier.
Now it's Cheslowska. He gets it up over to Kaburski.
Oh, what a move!
And now it's Cheslowska who gets it on net. It's tipped. It's loose. North Andover could bring it home.
That's great defense from
amazing chance.
Great defense from Bridgewater.
It's Tayag who shoots it on, and a glove save is made by Ben Woodford.
That was great defense from Bridgewater right there. You can't ask for anything better than that. Great save by Woodford too. A glove save. 4:05 left. 2 off. Third period. My goodness, guys. We have a game.
This is bad.
This is what the playoffs are all about. This is great.
Imagine this is a playing game too.
Yeah, this isn't really
even
playoffs.
the real thing yet.
Winner of this goes to Warrior Arena to play Catholic Memorial, the #1 seed. Upsets could happen. We've seen it before. The 1 seed and the girls, they just got upset as well. Oh, center
dangerous
pass.
play there. Woodford had a side across, and now it's Stetson. He's going to go up ice with it. And now look at the freshman line out there. LaFont, Stetson, and Kodaro. And now it's Kodaro on that. Stick save is made. Oh my days. Are you kidding me?
Great save. Again, the goalkeeping for
3
Bridgewater.
minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Long battle in the corner. Stetson up over to Mangiamelli. His shot.
Oh, block save.
Blocker save made by Cardell. And now rammed around is Biodu. And Stetson will set it in deep. Go for a change.
Oh boy, caught him in the change, caught him in the change.
It's Tripp.
Great recovery.
Foot race here. Sets up.
Oh my God!
Stealing! Oh, he fell! There could have been a trip. There's no call, and then Roycroft goes down. Shot on net, misses. Oh my goodness, what is going on?
He got tripped in front of the net. There was a no call.
And now
That
the
is
move. Shot on
close
net.
save, Ben Woodford.
By Woodford as Ward.
That is
tried
an
to put it
insane
up.
no call. Agree. That was an insane no call.
This is.
That could have been a penalty shot. Because didn't he have possession of the puck in front of the net?
He did. And I think it might have been a little bit too close, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Very well, it could have been a power play chance. 2:28.
Face-off win from the Knights, but
One.
oh no.
And now it's North Andover. Lawler trying to get it up. Brought back into the zone. Now, here
Something
comes
on.
Lawler.
Oh, 1 second here. Offside.
Lawler was off.
One thing I'm seeing is the little mistakes North Andover is now making. If this game does go into overtime, those mistakes cannot happen. It's gotten so desperate. 2-2, 2:11 remaining. Little mistakes cannot happen at this point. Like getting caught mid-change, overtime, that's not gonna slide. It's sudden death. It is, everything has to be perfect.
North
Picture
Andover,
perfect.
they've been in a few overtime games this year. They lost 2-1 twice to Boston.
Oh, no, he's
another
in it.
chance. It's Tripp. Makes a
No
move.
drag.
And a place is there and scores.
Bridgewater-Raynham.
Please.
And they celebrate in front of the students. Bridgewater-Raynham.
It's
3-2.
Gaylor with 2 minutes left, and it's 3-2 Trojans.
That was an incredible toe drag. That's what the U.S. women's gold medal game, that's exactly what the woman who scored the goal was, a toe drag. That was, oh wait, we're discussing right here.
What a play from Tripp. Made a save, but then a wide open rebound for Gaylor to walk in.
So if you're North Andover now, when do you pull Ben Woodford?
I might go, honestly, as soon as you get in the offensive zone.
Yeah, but you don't want to pull too early. It's only 3-2, not over yet, but this is a heartbreaking way to go now for North Andover.
Offside warning.
Yeah, you fought back 2-2. Bridgewater-Raynham, everything's on their side. They're fighting hard. Knights just gotta keep it up. Oh boy!
Shot on net,
Glove save, Ben Woodford.
Has to cover it up. Minute 35.
This is now when you see
Timeout North Andover.
This is now when you see a lot more scuffles break out. Knights are frustrated. Bridgewater-Raynham, they're happy. 95 seconds left, 3-2. I wouldn't be surprised to see some little extracurricular activities around the net.
Minute 35. I mean, what a play from Cullen Tripp with that toe drag. That might have been.
That was a great.
Potentially one of the best toe drags I had ever seen. And not only that, great job by James Gaylor to be able to get in front of the net. Kid's only a sophomore, and he's able to get in front of the net, wide open, make the biggest play of the entire game.
And it wasn't even that initial toe drag play. It was off the rebound. That's the second rebounded goal from Bridgewater. You can't blame Woodford. I mean, I could have been over a little quicker. I can't judge. I don't play hockey at all. Or like another defenseman could have been down there. That's just, I don't know. It's heartbreaking. You got to get a face-off in Bridgewater's attacking zone. Knights got to win it, possess it in their attacking zone for a bit. Get Woodford off, make it a 6-on-5. Hopefully draw a penalty, make it a 6-on-4. But this is
teams really talking about this right now.
Yeah, this is going to be the biggest moment of these boys' lives right here.
105 seconds remaining. This is it. Doesn't get bigger than this.
If the Knights somehow score, this place will go crazy.
Oh, forget it. If they score, I don't know what's what anymore.
A heartbreaking loss this will be for North Andover if they do go down. The final game for the likes of Billy Donovan, Aiden Schwartz, Connor Carpenter, Matt Mangiamelli, Drew Hutchins, Zach Steele, Liam McGoldrick, and Ben Woodford. Their last games, could have a tripping right there.
And it's kept in by Tripp. Makes a move around Callison.
Oh no.
On the move.
Knights gotta possess it. They gotta get it out. 1:13 left. Woodford looking to the bench.
Now it's Lawler.
Woodford's gonna go.
There he goes. Like you said,
We're gonna have
Lawler
an
goes down.
open goal for.
Steely's gonna be in. Steely goes down. He just fell. And
We got the center on net.
Oh, dove. And
this could be it.
icing. And yeah,
Icing.
51.4 seconds remaining.
Knights gotta win this face-off. Gotta win it. You don't gotta shoot it right away, but time's gonna start moving 2 times faster now. Bridgewater-Raynham, this is gonna be the slowest from the clock ever. Face-off has to be won.
Big face-off draw.
And if Bridgewater-Raynham scores, forget it. Won by the Knights. Immediate shot, it's there.
Shot on net. Loose. Couldn't quite get it in the net. It's sent up, and it's going to be another icing.
Another icing call. Hey, only
42.3.
9 seconds ticked off. That's not bad. They won the faceoff, got a shot. That all lined up. It's getting close. Heartbreaking loss if they go down.
A lot of time left, however.
Yeah.
The question really is, how many more chances are you going to get if you're North Andover?
Not many. Not many at all. You got to choose like a face. You got to choose like a power play at this point.
Draw one. It is Bridgewater-Raynham.
Kept it in.
And it's not kept in.
Oh, this could do it.
And kept in by Mariani. It's set to the corner. Final 30 seconds remaining. They're going to try to pin it. That's a long pin, to say the least.
It's still pinned in the corner. 20
Still
seconds,
pinning.
a 10-second pin.
And
They're going to blow it
finally,
dead.
A whistle is blown, 20.8. This is it, 20.8 seconds remaining.
You got to win the faceoff. We're at a timeout.
Timeout, Bridgewater-Raynham.
So if you're at Bridgewater-Raynham, what are you discussing in the timeout?
Pin it. Do not allow a single shot on net. For North Andover, you're doing everything you possibly can. Get it in that net.
Yeah.
That's all you can really do.
And it's 6 off 5. I mean, if the Knights could somehow draw a penalty, 6 off 4, but granted, that would take like, only 15 seconds left if they somehow got a penalty based off how this game is going.
Not even, baby.
Yeah, no, but probably a little less. Like you said, Bridgewater-Raynham, gotta pin it against the board. Or, send it down. Icing's not your friend here, but yeah.
This is huge.
This is the biggest face-off of the game.
20.9.
The Knights had an amazing comeback. Goal in the second period, a goal in the third period. Tied it up, Bridgewater-Raynham. A deflection, wide open net goal. 2 minutes remaining on the dot when that goal went in. Heartbreaker for the Knights if they go down like this. The seniors' last game.
Cole Cardell, senior goalie for Bridgewater-Raynham. I mean, how big has he been in these final few minutes?
Hope is lingering, but it's fading away second by second.
Tayab is out there. Tudor, North Andover, Schwartz, Sturtevant, Steely, Lawler, Mariani, Roycroft. 20.8.
Won by the Knights.
Knights. Steely set it in the net. Couldn't quite.
15.
And
Oh no!
In the neutral zone.
It's kept
Kept
in.
in by Mariani. Trying to get it in the net. Can't quite. Steely shoots. Everything.
This has been electric. Oh my God. 6.5 remaining. 3-3 game.
Are you kidding me?
Bridgewater-Raynham.
5 seconds remaining. Shot on. Woodford with an easy glove. 1.3 remaining in regulation. They're going to give it a Lawler. Of the game.
If the Knights somehow win this game,
I believe it might have been Roycroft. It's even like Lawler, Roycroft. You whatever you do, no shots allowed on that.
1.3 left, 3-all game in the third. Overtime is inevitable.
And we got overtime.
What a way to fight back from the Scarlet Knights. A standing ovation. Celebration from the students. Be like, are you okay?
This is incredible. I mean, I've seen a lot of hockey games before. I've seen tournament shootout championship wins. in Lake Placid. I've seen
Only
EHF championships game winners with 18 seconds left. I had never seen something like this with 6.5 seconds remaining.
I know, this is crazy. This is, as they're playing the song right now, it's the final countdown. See who takes the golden goal. See who will play Catholic Memorial CM at Warrior Arena in 8-minute period. Is it 4-on-4? I think it's 4-on-4.
I believe it's 4-on-4, yes.
Yeah,
Unless if they're doing NHL playoff 5-on-5.
and then there'll be a shootout, which who knows how that's gonna go. Good news, Florida won, by the way, 84-71.
Good win, I saw that.
Momentum is on the Scarlet Knights side. The game of their lives right now for everything. For everything. 4-on-4, 8-minute period. We are going to overtime here at Brooks. Scarlet Knights, they fought all the way back. 2-0.
4 overtime for the production.
2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. It all comes down to this.
8 minutes. 4-on-4 overtime. For the Trojans, they got Cardell and Matt, obviously.
We're switching
They
sides
got
here.
Sacarito. They got Taylor. They got Tudor. And they got Kamala from North Andover, one fight in that. They got Steely, Hutchins, Callison, and Roycroft.
This is going to be insane.
8-minute overtime. It is a 3-3 game.
If the Knights take this win, this place might crumble of excitement.
North Andover has not led today.
No, they have
They
not.
were down 2-0, then 2-1, then they tied it at 2, then they were down 3-2, then they tied it at 3-3. Now we're here in overtime.
This will be a game of possession from both teams. Who can get the first odd man rush? Who can get the first deflection goal?
100%.
Bridgewater-Raynham's, 2 of their goals came off deflections or one-timers.
Legends are born right here in these moments. It's Hutchins.
Knights just got to set up their attack.
And trying to make a move. He lost it. 2-on-2, however.
As I said before, mistakes and turnovers are not going to fly in overtime.
Nice pass set up there. Shot on goal. And as the foot race here is Tyog and Steely. Lost it. Roycroft is able to get it. Roycroft on net. Oh! Post. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. It hit off the post.
Bridgewater-Raynham caught him mid-change.
And now Sacarito on the move. Now goes way over the net. And now Tripp gets it around.
Bridgewater-Raynham wins in overtime.
It's Paul Sacarito. And Bishop and Bridgewater-Raynham is going to Warrior Ice Arena. Oh, are you kidding me? Off a wraparound. His second of the game. The Trojans are moving on. Oh my goodness.
What fight. What a
What a
game.
game.
The Knights fought all the way back. Heartbreak, a minute
that
and
is-
10 seconds into overtime. The 4-on-4 period. Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans take home the victory. The Scarlet Knights out of the playoffs. Bridgewater-Raynham
What a
headed
year.
to to Catholic Memorial.
What a game. What a year.
That is
Wow. Insane. That is mental.
That is one way to go out of a game. You fought all the way back, you did what you could. But Bridgewater-Raynham, upper hand momentum all the way. This was one heck of a game for the boys. One heck of a season. They fought back. They played their hearts out. Can't ask for a better team than this.
That is how you open up the playoffs, however.
Yeah.
If you're MIAA, what a game.
This was incredible. Great atmosphere here. Great atmosphere here at Brooks. Final score 4-3, Bridgewater-Raynham. Knights, like you said, never led. They down 2-0, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. Overtime golden goal. This is it.
That's it. I'm Lyric Saulnier.
And I'm Alex Sturtevant. What a game.
What a game. Thank you for joining us.